Hello producers, it's Ozgun here and welcome to the channel. So I just discovered a new AI platform called Aiode, and actually this is not just another AI tool. It has something different, it has something unique, and that's why I'm calling it like ethical AI. So this platform Aiode, working with real musicians, they are modeling the real musicians, and inside of the platform you can collaborate with the AI versions of the real human musicians. And whenever you make music with this AI musician, the real human musician gets some royalty, get some money from the music that you collaborate with them. So I think that's pretty clever. And also if you use this code in the website, you can get 30 days free trial, so you can try it by yourself. So thanks Aiode for providing this 30-day free trial code for the channel viewers. And if you're ready, let's jump to that video. Okay guys, so this is Aiode, this is how the platform looks like. So we will just go click the new project in here, and whenever we click this, we got this screen. So in here, we can upload our own audio file, or we can just choose the templates, like pre-made template that it can give to us. For example, a disco pop, a heavy rock, more to edit in the future, by the way. So for this tutorial, I like to create very fast, like a, I don't know, maybe melodic techno loop or like a melodic house kind of vibe. So I'm just gonna drag drop a kick drum. I make my BPM 124. Let's create some, I don't know, 8 bars or 16 bars, that type of loop. Let's go with 16 bars. And then let's keep this kick. And maybe we can kind of write a chord progression. Let's go with flex. And actually, like, there's some new melodic techno pack added to the flex in 25th version. It's free update. You should check it out. So let's go with the pad sound. So let me write some bass and chord progression. So this would work. Even we can convert it to chords. I'm gonna double my root. And let's add a fifth and let's add a third in the top. So we just get a very fast chords. Let me put them one semitone up. Yeah, this should work. I like this, it sounds nice. Even I also had this ambience loop, so it's E minor. Let me put it to 2 semitone down, so it becomes D minor. Also, maybe we can make this end chord switch a little bit late. And also, I'm gonna add one more sound in this melodic techno pack. I know there are some nice sequence. Yeah, let's go with this one. This wasn't the one in my head, but it sounds very nice. We can hold one note. So let's say we create this melodic beat and we want to collaborate with AI musicians. So I'm going to render this one as a WAV file for higher quality. And now I'm going to drag drop this file that I just created inside of the Aiode. And as you see, it's just uploading the track. Now it's analyzing the key, the chord progression, whatever it could analyze. And then we just need to type our BPM. And yeah, next we choose the musicians. We choose the AI musicians. So there are currently this much musicians in the platform and 2 more coming soon, a drummer and a keyboardist. And I can't wait to see the keyboardist, to be honest. And they say more to come added because currently this is just in beta version, but we have more than enough already. So probably I just need a bass player because we need a bass line, obviously. And also we can add some, maybe drum machine. Yeah, let's go with this too, and we can add more later. So, okay, guys, after uploading the track to Aiode, all you gotta do is just hold the line like this, highlight an area, and then just choose whatever you like. For example, I like to have, for the beat maker, I like to have a rhythm section. And again, for the bass, obviously we need a rhythmic bass. And after choosing that, just click generate and it's just gonna generate a bass. And after just couple seconds, it should generate us like a perfectly matched bass line and the top loop, like a rhythm section. So let's hear how it sounds. By the way, we also have a mixer in here if you like to adjust sounds. As you see, the chord progression is perfectly matched to the track I upload. For the rhythm section, I think it also has a kick drum. So we can just use it as a top loop. I also talked this one with Aiode, maybe they can add an option to, remove the kick drum if the track I uploaded has already a kick drum. But it's not a problem because in the end, I'm going to download all the stems and put back to FL Studio. If I just put a sidechain to the rhythm section, I would have, a top loop. And for the bass, obviously, again, I'm also going to put it to the FL Studio, put some sidechain, put some distortion, make some post-processing. So think Aiode like that. We are just working with a session musician to collaborate in our track, So I think this is a very fresh approach to, what AI capable of in the music. So let's add more instruments. I think I need to go here. Yeah, choose some new musicians. Maybe let's add some electric guitar. Maybe this time I can have a solo or melody. Let's go with melody. And maybe one more. Yeah, I can just click plus icon and one more electric guitar. Yes. And for the second electric guitar player, maybe we can go with rhythm and maybe one trumpet. Yeah, let's also add trumpet player. So even we can do something like that. What if we make a question and answer for the trumpet and the electric guitar? So let's say trumpet could have a question. I'm going to choose free, by the way, for the trumpet, freestyle. And it can have like this, This is like the questions, the calls, and the guitar player can just make a response to the call. So just like this. I think, yeah. Let's add these 3 new instruments. And now all of them ready. I'm really curious how they're gonna sound. It sounds nice, but I like to lower the rhythm guitars a little bit. So we can have some space. By the way, it sounds amazing. I like to hear these melodies, how they make the call and response together. I think I like to change this one. the third melody. So I can just activate this generation mode in here. Even let me zoom a little bit. And I can highlight this part that I like to change. Even I can just highlight the half of it and it's going to just change the half. But I like to just choose this area. And if I click generate, we will just get a new take for this part. And even we can just switch between the takes, if we like to prefer the first take, we can just go back to it. That's also possible. And we got a new take in here. Let's see how it sounds. Maybe still we can improve this a little bit. We can maybe right click. Can we choose maybe this time solo? Maybe it could play some solo in here. Let's choose a solo and cue new take and let's go generate. So as you see, it's like giving a feedback to the musician and it just plays a new take for us. This is the first time I'm literally collaborating with AI on my own music. Okay, actually, I like the solo. I like to mute this section for now. And I'm going to add another electric guitar player. And let's do something like that. Let's generate a solo for like the whole section. Let's cue. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to chop the parts that I like in the middle parts from the solo. And I'm going to do it in FL Studio. Like literally, this is how I do when I collaborate with a real musician in a real music studio. I usually ask them to record the whole thing and then I just chop it and fit it to my track with my creativity. So I'm just going to try this approach in here. Also, let's only solo these two new parts. Okay, guys, it's gonna work. Just imagine when I put some delay reverb to the solo guitar, it's gonna sound amazing. So for this melody, maybe we could still use it. So I'm just gonna click this portion and I'm gonna revert it to take one. Let's keep it as it is, as like the first take. And yeah, I think I'm satisfied with my session with this AI musicians. Now I'm gonna just click this download icon. I'm gonna choose WAV and I'm gonna choose just the musicians, just my composition in here. If you like, you can also download all of the takes. That's also the takes that you don't use. And I just drop them into the FL Studio and we got everything we need. So let's figure out which one was which. I think this is the bass. Okay, let's put it to here, call it bass. So obviously, let's put a sidechain. By the way, it's already sounding like it's sidechained, right? Let's put a sidechain to be safe. Even maybe we can do some high cut, even some overdrive. Maybe high frequencies was okay. Sounds nice. So this is a top loop. Okay, let's just put a sidechain to it. You see, it becomes a top loop, and let's get rid of the low softs also. Rhythm guitar, let's put some sidechain again. Let's do some low cut. Maybe for this rhythm guitar, we can also put pretty stereo shaper and we can give some hush effect. So it becomes super wide. So this one is a trumpet. So let's put my patch on trumpets for a very fast processing. Also some Aiode. Also, let's route the guitar to here. It already sounding super nice. Maybe I also can check how the solo could work instead of the guitar melody. So as I said, we rendered the solo as full, but if I just get rid of the mid parts, also let me route it to here for quick processing. Maybe also this is a nice call and response. So yeah guys, as you see, I literally collaborate with AI musicians based on real musicians. First time in my life. I think this is a very nice and fresh take what AI music tools is capable of. And it's not taking any creativity from me. It's literally me working with, session musicians real time. So as I said, thanks to Aiode team for providing 30 days free trial for the channel viewers, you guys. Now you can go to Aiode, use this code and try it by yourself. And I'm sure you are gonna love it. They also told me the new desktop app and some big updates coming soon. Especially I can't wait to see the piano player because I think I'm gonna use it a lot in my tracks. So guys, today that was it. Please let me know what you think about Aiode. And if you guys interested, I'm also gonna shoot another video once they go, the public version from the beta. So today that was it guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye.